And we're back with another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator IT Expansion. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Let's get to work. So last episode we did about 8 machines and we restored and kind of put some really expensive parts in a computer to hopefully offset that loss that we had earlier. Let's get to it with these new ones. All right, Charles Matrick, unidentified marketing strategy. All right, buddy, quick update on our marketing giveaways. We're pivoting the targeting audience back to PC enthusiasts. Obviously, we don't want another streamer granny gate situation, so we're gonna work with a major company, Unify Technologies. They've supplied a monster of a case. I just need you to build it into a rig and make sure Unify 4D is installed and working. Yeah, Unify are hoping to build. The build will go to an indie game dev, a shining star in their words. Shining force? I told them we might be able to make that a bit more literal. I'm thinking 4 or 5 hot pink lights and some blue cables to match the case. Well, we got the blue cables already sorted out. So let's grab this for a second here and take. Okay, so this is crazy. I love these cases in their own way. They're pretty crazy looking. It needs to run Unify 4D, I believe, to recommended settings. What's the budget? 2,000. Okay. Let's look at Unify 4D, and we'll look at the recommended stuff for it, because we should be able to run that. Okay, so Unify 4D. So lots of storage. We need to go over i7 7700. So i7 7700. We'll probably go with Ryzen. They're 7700. So it would be the Ryzen 5 1600. So we're going to start with that. So the 1600 would be the Ryzen 5. Cooling is negligible, but we might want something with some RGB. But you know what? How much did he want in RGB here? 5 hot pink. Okay, we can probably do that without going that insane. But let's see. RGB. Do we have something flat? Height 66. Okay, we'll take that. That's 1. Motherboard is this, so that's 2. This is RGB, so 2. Memory. He needs 16 gigs, so excuse me. At about 3,000 would be nice. So that would be one of those. That's 3. So motherboard, heatsink, memory. The graphics card's got to be a GTX 1080. So let's just put in 1080. And we need something with RGB. There's one right there. Needs to be 8 gigs, so that's fine. White's just not going to work though. We'll do this guy here. Boom. Storage. Let's get something that's fast. Boom. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so power supply. I'd say 750 ought to do. Boom. Let's add a few case fans. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're short one. So we're actually sitting on some right now. We'll just use what we have here, since we're sitting on some brand new ones for what it's worth. I want to get rid of this one because it's not matching these other two. So wait. It was RGB, right? RGB. That is not RGB. Okay. So it'll be one of these two. So we got everything else. Okay. And we've got the case. So we're good. Yeah. All right. Poly. Oh yeah, it's nearly showtime, dude. Only problem is we don't have any special effects for the comeback concert, but I've got an idea. I bought this empty case online and turned it into a rad showpiece. Something will, with lights and effects, will make the crowd go totally wild. Our opening song is Purple Mist, so it's got to have like purple lights, purple liquid cooling. It's got to be gnarly. And it'd be awesome if you set the desktop wallpaper to that photo I took of the crowd at the concert. Can you imagine? You're in the audience to see Mangled Cabbage live for the first time in years, and up on stage, and they've got this photo of a crowd going wild, like whoa. So you're like whoa, just trying to spread the joy, dude. Purple Mist is one of our new tracks, but it rocks. It's like first there's all this smoke and then we go on stage and purple lights come up and like whoosh. And then I step forward and I hit the first chord like ka-ching. And then Vanita's all I mean, I guess it's better than when you see it in person, but you get what I'm saying. Oh god. Install parts with two colored. Install custom water cooling. Install purple coolant. Okay. Okay, so 980, so very restricted budget. Let's look at what's in here, if there's even anything to work with. So there's nothing here. Yay. Okay, install custom cooling for CPU, purple coolant. Install two sources of light. It doesn't say there's any secondary requirements other than that. So really, we just got to install something that's rather cheap. We'll do a Ryzen. We have good luck with them. We'll do Ryzen 5 1400. Boom. Cooling. Again, RGB if possible. So, boom. Motherboard. Where is it? Boom. Memory. Let's go with 8 gigs RGB. RGB. And we'll just do this guy here at 2400. Boom. Vigicard. We only have $900, so we don't need to go too crazy. Let's see here. We can go higher, somewhat higher here. We'll probably have to pull the calculator out and double check our expenses, but I think we'll be okay. I want to get to 8 gig if possible, just in case it bounces back and needs to be stronger or more powerful. Here we go. RX 480, 8 gig. It's only 350. That's a little pricey, but I think we'll be okay. Storage, $30. Power supply, it only needs to be 550. Bloop. Now, I just realized something like a jackass. We could probably have to go a lot less than I thought here. Hold on. Okay. The reason being, and I just realized this, is we have to go... Did it just remove all of it? It removed all of it. Cooling, Juno. Motherfuckers. Okay. We need one of those. We don't need two. Wait a minute, what? Okay. No, where did it go? There it is. Okay. So we need the power supply. That's going to have to be cheaper. I just realized we have to do liquid cooling. So we'll come back to that. Let me see how much we've spent here. Because we only have about 950 to work with, which is pretty abysmal when you think about it. So let's see. We've got 110 for the motherboard, plus 30 for the hard drive, plus 170 for the processor, plus 80 for the RAM. We might have to go cheaper on the RAM. Plus 55. So that's 445. Right. And that's everything except the liquid cooled stuff. So let's go to here. The cheapest radiator we can get, which is 130. We're gonna cut this close. Plus 130. Boom. Reservoir. So that's another 150. Boom. And a 60 CPU block plus 65. That puts us at 790 without the video card. There's no video card in here yet, by the way. So that gives us 790. What is our budget? 980. So that's 190 to spend on a Vigicard. Okay, so 190. It's not very much. Probably going 160 to 170 range. 180. You know what, just to be safe, we need RGB, so let's go with this guy. Boom. We don't need that. Okay, so we've got that kind of planned out. This might take the whole episode. All right, Diane Gasp. I expect you to die. Not you, FYI. Just getting in character for the killer in my book. Only problem is I don't know how he kills people yet. I was thinking he could melt the victims in acid and keeps inside his computer. Can you add water cooling to my PC so I can see how it looks? If the water stuff inside was green, it would be even better because the best acid is green. So, oh god damn it. Okay, at the end, okay, so the plot so far is that Detective Frank Stubble is retired, but then his ex-partner gets killed, so he has to come back out of retirement again. At the end, he figures it all out and discovers that actually his ex-partner is the killer. He faked his own murder. I ain't got everything planned out yet, but there's defo gonna be a fight scene with Frank versus a badger with a flamethrower. I kind of want to see that last part. Okay. So, custom water cooling for CPU for Diane, and she wants it all green inside. So, lo and behold, we get an air cooler out of this. But we're going to go with the same thing we went with everyone else for that matter. We just need to make sure it fits the CPU block. Which it does not. So we need to find one that fits. Here we go, right here. 2066. But it's not that, is it? It is TR4 STRX. There we go. So that's the right one. Bloop. Then we can go to cart and just do one of these and one of these. So that one's going to be pretty straightforward. All right, maybe we'll get a straightforward one here. Okay, we are an adult. This is Guy Reelman. I think this is a new guy. We are an adult in your company, and we have a very important job for you. Why would they say they're an adult? We need a PC so we can play Heart of Stone. We have a big client visiting from Texas, USA, and they want to play Heart of Stone ASAP. That means as soon as probable. You can also use a GeForce GTX 960 Gaming 4 LE graphics card and an Easy Store 120 gigabyte hard drive. And here's a case for you to use. Don't let us down. Get it done ASAP. Further, my original request, I would also like Heart of Stone wallpaper too, because it is so rad and just sort of thing people from Texas, USA probably like. To further to our two original requests, they're going to be around. There is a rumor going around that two kids in a long coat have been trying to sneak into the building. If you see or hear anything, you have to report straight to me, directly to me. Okay, you're doing a great job, so keep it up. Oh no. Okay, so this is a very, very specific build that this young individual clearly wants. And he doesn't want necessarily good parts. He wants questionable parts. So what's actually in here? Okay, a whole lot of nothing. Alright, so we need a 960 Gaming 4G LE, so we'll start with that. 960 Gaming LE and graphics card. Did I not? Son of a bitch. 960 Gaming 4G. GTX 960. Okay. Oh. 4G LE. Boom. And then it was like the stupidest freaking hard drive. Martoni Easy Store 120. Martoni Easy Store 120. And then everything else they don't really care about. So, Heart of Stone installed and working. Okay. So, alone, we meet these two requirements. We're getting a 960 Gamer LE, so that's not an issue, I believe. So it just needs 4 gig of memory. And a Ryzen 1400. Okay, that's what I want to know. Ryzen 5 1400. So processor Ryzen 5 1400. Cooling can be that. Motherboard can be the usual suspect. That. And it wants 4. They want 4 gig of memory. That's all they're gonna get from me is 4 gig. And we'll put the cheapest thing in there pretty much. Boom. Got the graphics, got the storage. You need a cheap power supply. Let's put a 650 in there. They've got a case, and we can throw in some case fans as needed. Okay, so that should do. Let's go ahead and order everything because we're gonna have a big delivery coming up. So let's order this. I'm sure I'm missing something somewhere, but we'll worry about it as we do it. And then let's order the liquid cooling. I still think I'm missing something, but we'll figure it out. So let's do these kids' computer first. I mean, these clearly adults. And we'll get Heart of Stone and all of that on there. They want a wallpaper of it as well. 1400. Cooling. Lippity plop. Memory. I still feel like I've screwed something up. With all the water cooling crap being thrown in there, I passively know there's something up that I did not do correctly. Graphics card. Storage. We just need to install Heart of Stone, and then this is, I believe, done. Let's take a look at our ticket here. Guy Real Man. And then, oh yeah, and the background. So that... Oh god, that hard drive is just the worst. And then Heart of Stone. Now we spent $575 and our budget was $860, so that's good. So this one will be done. These kids like looked up online the minimum that they needed to run this. And we just put in stuff a little bit better. All right, let's take Diane's here, which is a liquid cooled. I do want to check her request. Okay, she wants green in there. For sure. Okay, so liquid cooling and then green. Okay. So we need to put this radiator somewhere. Probably on the front. And then we're probably going to need reservoir there. And then piping. And then for coolant, we want green. We'll check and make sure that's what she wants. Okay, so green it is. Boot it up, make sure it can do that. And boom shaka laka laka bibbidi bop. We made a computer with green water drops in them. Alright. Who are you? Purple coolant. Install parts with lights 2 colored. Okay, so motherboard. Sucker in there. Cheap memory. GPU. And strangely enough, we went with the same card twice, kind of at random here, I noticed. Because, yeah, GTX 964 LE. Yeah. Pretty funny. Mostly done there. She wants purple coolant. Is it going in? Okay, it is. Alright, and then... Oh, that's 960. What was our budget? 980. Oh, let's power this up once we can. And then let's do the lights. $128,0128. Boom. And that's all she wrote. I think she wants the desktop. Oh, you know what? She wants the desktop as well. Almost forgot. So that should be good. Blue cables. Okay, I'm just double checking before we get too far along here. Okay, this one should be done. And last but not least, BU. Now you wanted purple cable, blue cables, pink lights. Got it. It needs to run Unify 4D. Nope. Okay. I'll have to replace some of the fans, I think I said earlier. This one uses the Juno. Memory. Wanted 5 pink lights and purple cables. That's not going to be that hard to do. So we've got 1. The motherboard counts as 2. 3. 4. Put in 2 of these. One, two, three, four, five, six, really, but we'll make sure it's all good. And Unify 4D. I haven't done it that way in a while. Make sure we'll just put the memory where we want it to while we're at it. Not that this is a performance machine, but it is definitely... I just realized we don't have the right amount of memory in here. We need to add another storage, and I don't have any. Okay, I screwed up. We can leave that in there, but we need to put a mechanical drive or something in there. That gets the hard drive storage in the right amount. That's what I screwed up. Whoopsies. We'll just buy a 1 terabyte and be done with it. Boom, boom. We can add it to the machine. And then this will be a happy rig. Yeah, to me, this is the right way to do it anyway. Okay. And what is pink? $255, $105, $80. $255, $105, $80. That doesn't look right. What is it? $255, $105, $180. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So this beast is good to go. blue cables and everything. We're going to find out real quick here because there's a chance that that one's not going to be right. Let's go ahead and make a save. Okay, did it right. Oi, mate, you've outdone yourself with this one. Just got an ad approved by Unified 2. We're going to include a poll on people's favorite indie games. Great way to get people engaged and sharing. Okay. Collect. Well, look at this beast. It's totally nasty. Thank you for real. When we get up on stage, I'm going to dedicate the first song to you. Please don't. I'd rather them not know who I am. Just saying. Fab, just what I needed to get a feel for the acid thing. Not a lot of liquid in there, is there? I guess dissolving a whole body would take a while. Yes it would. Uh-oh. What's wrong with this one? Did we not put the PCI lock on? Incomplete case. Yes, that's pretty much it. No, it's not it. Oh, we didn't put it down. Score. Thanks for the sweet Heart of Stone rig. We are both loving it. Hey, you little fiends. Okay, so another 4 jobs knocked out. A little lengthy, though, compared to some of the other work we've done in the past, but we made it for the most part. We made it work. 7 messages. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Okay, Polly Harmon. What's up, dude? Just got back from Mangled Cabbage comeback concert. It was totally awesome. Wasn't sure how many people were going to show, but by the time we got on stage, there was like a real crowd, dude. Like, had to be at least 10 or 11 people. Some of them were only there because they didn't get the memo that Frank's finance meeting had been canceled, but they stuck around anyway, and they were totally into it. I took a gnarly new crowd photo while I was up on stage, too. Just got to convince the others to set it up as their wallpaper. Crazy to think I had this reunion idea, and now I'm actually back with my band like the old days. Couldn't have done it without you, dude. You're the best. Rock on! May that be the last we ever see of her. Guy Reelman. When I said we are both loving it on the invoice, that wasn't because there are 2 of us. I'm just a normal adult, not 2 people. Ha, that would be crazy. I was actually talking about me and Quentin. He's a receptionist too, but he's kind of cranky. And of course, we is just testing it out anyway for our important client Rex Rogerson from Texas, USA. He will be loving it too. By the way, what's up with Quentin anyway? He looks at me really funny sometimes. Guy Reelman, receptionist, front desk temp. Oh, God. Just touching base with you regarding the new company website. I trust everything is going well. DeWitt Pauli is one of my oldest and dearest friends, and I gave him this project as a personal favor. I'm counting on you both. I don't want to be disappointed. But you just might be. Haru Sato. The guy breaks his good. Hey, I was going through my sent folder and realized the email I sent you about my dad could have been misconstrued. Just to clarify, when I said my dad was killed by a computer, I didn't mean actually physically killed by the computer, lol. He got fragged by some script kiddie hacker in a video game we used to play together, SB Go. He rage quit so hard he never came back. Seriously, he threw his PC out, quit video games, and won't even talk to me anymore. And it's all because of computers! So yeah, sorry if I made things worse than it actually is. It still sucks though. Okay. So that was weird. We've got 4 new jobs, but we also got some parts to look at. We've got a lot more memory, a lot of broken memory, and a lot of storage. Finally. Some storage we can actually work with. Not bad either for solid states. Some nice graphics cards still. The memory... Got a lot of memory now, which will be useful down the road. But 232s, that's the 4 gigs. Got a 34, 28, 26. Ooh, these are the 4,000. Wait a minute. We've got 2 32s at 4 and 2 4,000s. Okay. It's a shame we couldn't put them all together. Got a bunch of these for a dummy machine. And some more 32s. Okay, so we got a nice little loadout of various different RAM. So that'll work out down the road. We have 3 fixes and an off-siter. I don't... Diagnose, install power supply. upgrade graphics card, and we don't really know, and diagnose and fix. Yeah, this is going to take probably a little while. So with that said, oh, and it's that dick too. Yeah, not feeling this too much. So anyway, this is a really good place for us to stop right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Actar Studios for more live gaming action. Because when we come back, we're going to fix these new jobs, PCs for the job. And then the next day, we're going to get a bunch more parts. Probably the cooling stuff that we haven't actually gotten yet. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Because yeah, we just got more work to do, and this was a bit of a shorter episode, mainly because of just all the liquid cooling we had to sift through and analyze and make sure we were buying the right stuff. So with that said, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.